Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from March the 6th up to March the 12th, 2022. And this is especially for you coming from Taurus. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to have a 90-minute session with me to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and especially reading your palms. Your palms belong to your soul. That's the magic of it all. All the signs on the palm and the lines, how to read them, to make the meaning out of them. It's a barometer of your life. Talks about your future as well. And I'll show you how to reach that magnificent energy that you have, the soul. Yes, you can reach it. And when you do reach it and you can activate the energy, then your third eye will open. And then your aura will start to shine. And that's when it makes you a special person. And if you like to play lotteries, I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery number as well, step by step by step. Now, back to your weekly horoscope. Sunday, the 6th of March, is an extremely lucky day for you. Morning and afternoon brings plenty of good possibilities and allows you to be creative and imaginative and allows you to make contact with people so that you can get help from them. And it allows you to come up with formulas which are going to open doors and windows. So it's a very powerful morning and afternoon for you. Go ahead and meet people, and you will see the friendships become better. And the way you connect to people is going to be also good for you in many, many ways. Wear your lucky colors, and you will do even better. Evening and nightfall remains good, except that some planets in the evening nightfall make you stubborn, and they make you dominating, and they make you uncooperative because you're not meeting exactly what you want. So try not to allow the stubbornness or domination part to begin, and you'll be able to have a much better evening nightfall. Monday, the 7th of March, is a very lucky morning and afternoon. You can be inspired by your ideas. You can have all that magic for yourself. And you can tell yourself that everything you say and do is going to be remarkably seen as from a very important and a very creative person. I see many planets of internet there. So go on to the internet, make your contacts there, get advice from there, learn all about things that you want to progress with from there. Evening and nightfall also remains good, except there are few planets there that make you do things in a very hasty, impatient manner. That is a problem. You might get accidents just because you drove too fast. You might have accidents because you spoke and promised too fast. There's such accidents like that, verbal accidents. And you may have emotional accidents because of quarrels or arguments. So try not to do that. And then you'll have a better evening after that. There's music in the air, there's enjoyment as well. Tuesday, the 8th of March, is going to be a very slow and frustrating day for you. You cannot expect anything. You'll have to just work hardest. You'll have problems with your job, you'll have problems with your business and financial areas. Problems from your past make you very, very depressive and very sad when you think about your past. So mix with people who can give you a happier time rather than letting people with bad news come to make it worse. And you may also have ideas that you had from the past, which now suddenly don't work at all. So something new has to happen. Plan something new for this morning, afternoon. Evening and nightfall, the slow, steady, and bad planets follow you. But there are little group of good planets as well, which inspire you, make you come up with fabulous ideas. And the planets of internet are all over the place. So go onto the internet evening and nightfall. You may just make the contacts or get the ideas or find ways of how to establish yourself. Wednesday, the 9th of March. This is a very bad morning and afternoon. Anger planets are there. Violence is in your mind. And of course, accidents can result. Verbal accidents because of quarrels. Emotional accidents because of disagreements with emotional people. And also accidents which are physical. So watch out for accidents which are physical, especially driving around. Drive very carefully. Minimize your exposure on the road or minimize your exposure where trouble is seen. Evening and nightfall, these planets follow you and they create a disharmony. They create a disharmony because arguments and quarrels can lead to fights as well. And you will see that many people are jealous of you and they don't want to help you. Stay away from even a quarrel. It will just magnify to something worse. Stick to yourself. and that would be the best. Thursday, the 10th of March. This is a much better morning and afternoon where you are happier in the sense that you find people you can talk to, people who can help you, listen to your ideas. You'll have many ingenious ideas coming your way. You may be looking for an investor, so you may want to talk to somebody about your ideas. This is a very interesting morning and afternoon in the sense that your aura is pretty strong. So you're attracting attention from people as well. So go ahead and ask favors or talk to people and explain your ideas and see how they can be backed. Evening and nightfall, these planets follow you. And also, there are much better emotional planets there as well. So I like your evening and nightfall. You can meet people who will address you very nicely and be very kind to you. And emotional, if you're looking for emotional contact, you can get some fabulous contacts as well. These are planets of ego. So your ego is a good word. On this Thursday, 10th of March, your ego attracts help from people. So talk to people about your plans as much as you can. But do it in teamwork would be better, because to be on your own, you will see that without support, your ideas may be too big. So teamwork is very important for Thursday, the 10th of March, whether at workplace, whether in business place. Yes, you can promote the teamwork and you can promote yourself well. Friday, the 11th of March is a very lucky morning and afternoon. Your levels of imagination, the levels of what you say and do. You'll be very poetic, you'll be very imaginative, and you'll have that kind of an aura which can produce some things which are very interesting. So you can attract people in many ways by showing your creativity in whatever way you're creative in the morning and afternoon. You can be very flexible. But also there are too many planets of emotions. There are too many planets of emotions. And if it's a working day, if it's a business day, watch out. Your mind may be preoccupied by all these things. And then that won't be too good. Evening and nightfall, most of these planets follow you. But there is a planet or two planets there, rebellious planets. They make you rebellious, not agreeable with people in the evening nightfall. And that can be a problem because you will have to take sides, and that's not good. So why don't you be flexible? Why don't you be adaptable in the evening nightfall so that you are nobody's side but everybody's side? And that's how you will enjoy yourself more. Sunday, the 12th of March, planets of domination, planets of stubbornness are there in the morning, afternoon. Their duty is to make you that, stubborn and unnecessarily dominating. Well, these are two bad words. You don't want to do that on this Saturday, 12th March, morning and afternoon. So tell yourself to be more flexible and be more adaptable and be more negotiable. And you will stop these domination planets and you'll be able to mix with people much better in the morning and afternoon of Saturday, the 12th of March. I like your evening and nightfall as well. You're going to meet some important people, it says. But these planets of domination and stubbornness follow you there. So again, make the effort of not being dominating, of not being stubborn. And you can do that by being flexible and being adaptable, because there's some people to meet who can help you in the evening nightfall period of Saturday, the 12th of March. So that's my advice for you for this week. Now to come back to this 90-minute session, yes, it will cost you USD $50. And all that I've spoken to you about to get your energies going, I will do that for you. And I'll produce a lot of ways how to reach that wonderful energy called the soul. When you can do that and activate the energies of the soul, there's no obstacle you cannot remove. It's so easy. And to get your aura shining, well, you activate your soul first and the aura will shine. Human beings can't see auras, but souls can see auras. So a person's aura which is shining means the soul is shining. And you will attract people from anywhere in the world who will be interested in a soul that's shining, to back it, to somehow support it, to be involved with that person. Your lucky colors, your lucky gemstones, your lucky days, your lucky directions. There's a host of energies to show you. So here's my email. And if you like to play lotteries, I'll show you how to work on the lottery system with the energy of the soul as well. To win a lottery is a supernatural feat. You need supernatural energy, and that's what you get from your soul. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.